Well, hello, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I'm feeling kind of under the weather here. I was actually downtown working and had like this hot flash and dizzy spell and a throbbing head. I don't know if that was like Giants-itis and that's what it feels like to be a New York Giant fan or what, but I think I'm actually going to go lay down a bit because I really don't feel good. But whether I feel good or not doesn't matter because the news does not stop when you are the Dallas Cowboys. Sometimes in life you have signs of things. Some people will say it's foreshadowing. Foreshadowing is like a hint or a preview of the future. And, I'm happy that we got Anthony Barr, and that we're ramping him up to be able to play. But we've had now our second warning sign, foreshadowing of we got a big problem. And that big problem is big Tyrannosaurus, Tyron Smith. Now, we drafted Matt Lewinsky, who technically is second on the depth chart, as the backup for him. But Matt might be getting surgery. Yeah. Then we've also said that we got Tyler Smith, who would end up being the eventual heir apparent to Tyron Smith. Well, the future might be now. Because after yesterday's practice, not the game, Tyron Smith was limping off the practice field. And this is where you start looking at this and saying, Dak Prescott, 6 years of having Tyron Smith, every single year he's missed time. Every single year. Excuse me. What makes us think that a 12-year veteran who has missed time each of the last 6 years, as much as 14 games in one, now all of a sudden will be great? And we don't have a backup plan. Now, we could take Tyler Smith, and maybe that's what the plan is going to be, is Tyler Smith is going to end up starting as soon as Tyron Smith goes down. I didn't say if, I said when, because it seems like that's a foregone conclusion. And that Connor McGovern is going to be your starting guard. Maybe that's the reason why the Cowboys have been playing Connor McGovern so much at guard, because they know we really need Tyler Smith because the big guy may not make it. And this is where the penny pinching bothers me. Back in the days, in the 90s, we were deep at every position, just about. Every position, 2, 3 deep. We had guys that were backups that could have been starters on other teams. And it's not like we don't have a little bit of money to work with. And this is where you look at it and say, you know what? We got Anthony Barr for $2 million, which is great. 3 if he plays exceptionally well. Let's look and say we need not a Ty Nsekhe or, one of those guys, but a step up. Okay, don't just say, we're going to get a tackle because he's a tackle in name and he's over the hill and all that. We need to get a bona fide one if you're not sure that Tyler Smith is going to be ready. Or a guard to make sure that we have somebody there for Connor McGovern. Or a swing tackle. Because this whole season, everything comes down to the lines. If your line is ass, and yesterday was not a great day for our offensive line, it's going to be hard to run the football. It's going to be hard for Dak to have time to throw the football. It's going to be hard to achieve a lot of the things that you want, unless you're just looking and saying, we're just going to have a great defense that's going to do our scoring and doing everything else. But that's not a winning formula either. You need balance. And I look at this team, if you don't lose players, if you are, and this is where our frontline players can hang with anybody. Our frontline players can hang with anybody. And we've gone through in the past where our frontline players can hang with anybody. Problem is your frontline players don't hold up all the time. Yeah. And if you start losing a Tyron Smith and you don't have a credible backup, guys, that's a recipe for disaster. And this is where the Cowboys need to invest some money to make sure that we have quality backups on the offensive line. And maybe I sound like I'm delirious right now because I don't know what the heck happened. I had like this crazy like hot flash. I was sweating like crazy even though I had the AC in my truck just blowing like on me like crazy. It's kind of lightheaded and dizzy. And I'm going to go upstairs and actually lay down and see if that helps any. But I got to make sure I tell you guys the news. And the news on Tyron Smith. No report exactly how bad. But if he's limping, that's not good. We haven't even started the season yet. What is that?
Broth.
I don't want broth.
You got to have some.
I don't want broth.
Yeah, you do.
I don't want it. I don't want no broth.
Okay.
I want something cold.
To help you through it.
I want cold. And you're going to have broth after I took cold meds? That's going to be nasty tasting.
Honey, it's going to be fine.
Okay. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I hope that we get a better showing from our offensive line for the scrimmage tomorrow. And hopefully that'll be feeling better this evening. Because I think the Eagles play tonight, or is that tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow. Tomorrow, 1 o'clock. Because I got to see that one. I was feeling so bad last night, I didn't feel like doing the Giants one, even though I said I was going to. So you know, Mark had a chance to be on the YouTube and didn't. Yeah, it's that bad. But shout out to my man, the mailman, for checking in on me this morning first thing. Appreciate you.
Where did you get this guy?
All right. I'm going upstairs, y'all. Peace out. I'll see you later.
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't
Hurts
handle the
to
truth.
pass. Throws. Pick. Horrible pass. Oh my God.